Fighters from the 24th Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces have ambushed an assault group of the Russian occupying army consisting of 17 soldiers, including 5 women, in the city of Chasiv Yar in Donetsk region. They targeted the group using drones and mortars. As seen in footage captured by drones and shared on Telegram channels, the occupiers arrived in the area with 2 armored vehicles and attempted to advance from different directions by splitting into smaller groups. However, the Ukrainian fighters disabled the vehicles by destroying them with drone-dropped munitions and mortar fire. 2 of the occupiers were killed, and 11 soldiers were wounded. The surviving and injured troops were forced to retreat from the area. A separate group of occupying soldiers attempted to raise the Russian flag in different parts of the city. However, Ukrainian drones eliminated all the Russian soldiers involved in this act. It is worth noting that, while the Russian side claims that the city of Chasiv Yar is fully under their control, the Ukrainian side maintains that Ukrainian fighters are still present in the city. As evidence, they point to footage of Ukrainian soldiers raising their own flag. Russia's defense ministry said Thursday that its forces took full control of the strategically important city of Chasiv Yar in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region. A video released by the ministry showed soldiers waving Russian flags from destroyed buildings and planting the flags into the ground. According to Associated Press, Russian and Ukrainian troops have battled for control of Chasiv Yar for nearly 18 months. It includes a hilltop from which troops can attack other key points in the region that form the backbone of Ukraine's eastern defenses. Viktor Trihobov, a Ukrainian military spokesperson, told the Associated Press that Russia's claim was untrue. "Just a fabrication, there wasn't even a change in the situation," he said. A report on Thursday from Ukraine's Army General Staff said there were 7 clashes in Chasiv Yar in the past 24 hours. An attached map showed most of the town as being under Russian control. Deep State, an open-source Ukrainian map widely used by the military and analysts, showed early Thursday that neighborhoods to the south and west of Chasiv Yar remained as so-called gray zones, or uncontrolled by either side.
Ukrainian drones attack strategically important objects on the territory of the aggressor country Russia almost daily. This has caused a wave of panic among Russian propagandists who fear riots. In particular, one of the anti-war Telegram channels published a video from a Russian program during which propagandist Margarita Simonyan stated that Ukrainian attacks are causing collapse at Russian airports. Ukrainians are trying to create a riot here. Why are they causing a collapse in our airports at the height of the holiday season? Why did they launch? I don't even know how many drones this week, but a huge number. Why is all this being done? What kind of military tactics is this? She said. What is interesting is that after some time, Simonyan herself gave herself an answer to the above questions. She suggested that the Ukrainian regime wants to destabilize Russian society in such a way that it becomes politicized in the other direction. Recently, the Security Service of Ukraine used long-range drones to strike the production facilities of the Stavropol radio plant Signal in Russia. As is known, this enterprise specializes in production of electronic warfare systems, radar, radio navigation equipment, and remote control equipment, which are important components for the military-industrial complex of the aggressor country, Russia. On the night of July the 29th, the city of Salsk in the Rostov region of the Russian Federation was attacked by drones. A series of explosions thundered around 2 o'clock in the morning. A large-scale fire broke out near an important railway junction. Let us note that Salsk is an important railway junction in the Rostov region of the Russian Federation. The Russian armed forces use railway lines to transport weapons and personnel to the front through the settlement. Earlier, there was also a loud noise in the Volgograd region of the aggressor country, Russia. Locals complained about a drone attack that caused a fire at a strategic facility. Interestingly, although the Russians do not confirm the fact that the oil depot in the Volgograd region was hit, the scale of the fire in the photo suggests the target was a fuel or logistics hub that is critical for military needs.